Hey guys, Tyrup here bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Alliance of Defiance, playing for today, spawning in the north. We have Walther playing as Ostheer. There's Jaeger Infantry, Jaeger Armor, and Elite Troops. Teaming up with him is Sully, playing as COH2, who has Overwatch, Elite Armoured, and Grand Offensive. Next on offensive we have, let's cover him, Lord Relief is what Google Translate tells me this is. Playing as US Forces, straight away going for Infantry Company, and Y-axis so OP, please nerf Lelic. Playing as Soviets, going for Mechanized support. In terms of rankings here, this is a random team on both sides. Axis with a lead here, Walther around rank 50, Sully around rank 20. It's both these guys rank 100. 3 conscript, 2 combat engineer build there. Oof, MG threads the needle. Just his sight in that angle. Conscript's trying to hide back there. Able to crawl out though, to take a bit of health damage. Cut off maneuver here by the rear echelon. I've been trying to push onto the fuel point. Got 2 Volksgrenadiers on hand to stop that though. But yeah, behind all this, going for the cutoff, a very nice move, and going to go for the cutoff over here as well, making really good use of those rear echelon early on. Jumping into the building, but only 2 windows firing out of that, so not super efficient. A bit of a tug of war. Both players don't really want to fight out of cover, but we've got a couple of conscripts looking to come in on the flank here and overwhelm on the left-hand side. Good switching of focus fire here from Sully. But just too badly outnumbered here. Nice to retreat. Does mean that the right hand side a little bit exposed for the allies. But still enough to hold on to a little bit of territory at least. Stalling out here with the MG42 not pushing in. Got the flamethrower coming in now as well, so yeah, pushing the axis all the way back here. Sternpires did peel off, do some back capping on low, so very efficient play there from Sully.
Losing a sector.
Nade in. Pretty good connection. Conscript's low after that. Now rotation from Walther into the center. Just need some more territory here. So they're going for pretty standard 4 Volksgrenadier start here. Just set up. Waiting for the combat engineers to push onto the cutoff, but they don't. Going to get some damage onto them though as they retreat past. And now Sully with the sweepers even coming out onto the side. Doesn't quite see that mine though, a little bit too far away unfortunately. Double rifle behind heavy cover here, looking pretty strong. Oh boy. Sweepers are so close. Surprised he didn't spot that one. That's a little bit unfortunate. Heavy cover here for the Volksgrenadiers, so they are dueling well against the riflemen. Late retreat here by Lord Relief. Oh, that could have been a wipe. Close call. Sweepers spotting that mine. He's going to try to go for the sweep while under fire here. It's a bold move. Now Volksgrenadiers wrapping across. And the allies going to get forced away, but no units defending this right hand side at all, so easy territory for the allies on that side. They're still holding out on this side as well. Got a rifleman squad coming in. Coming across to fight over here. Could have, maybe come in for the flank on the machine gun. Those random teams, so maybe the coordination not quite so strong.
Jaeger light infantry infantry ready for duty.
Incendiary grenade, incendiary grenade.
The enemy is taking our
That's been
territory.
very, very low after that. 222 in here for Walther and getting some Jaeger command squad action as well. That's when he's locked into Jaeger Infantry. Very, very popular commander at the moment. He's closing the distance here. Conscript's able to force the machine gun away there. I think he maybe could have hung in there for a little bit longer. Conscripts do have anti-tank grenades, so 222 does have to be on its toes. Avoid that snare. MG jumps into the building here though. Oof, drops 2 miles on retreat to that flame. Flame damage. Is this out now for Y-axis? Conscript's looking for the snare, but 222 backs away nicely. Well done. Good control of that. Needs to push forwards here with that G43 squad. Mine onto the entrance to the VP there. 222, did he spot it? So he might be attack grounding that area. Having trouble connecting though, a little bit of a dip in the elevation, making it tough. Oh boy, and he's going to have to give up on that. The Zis arrives, protects that mine. The sweeper coming forwards for that now. Oh, that was a really nice follow-up shot. 222 nearly going down there. Gonna go for the Zis barrage maybe on top of the mine. Be pretty nasty. No, manages to sweep it in time. So now Axis with double fuel control. Allies in a bit of a tough position here. Got some guards coming out though. That should help things. Don't have their DPs upgraded quite yet though. And they do have a lot of troops in the center. Could rotate either side and get some good damage done. And could be a decent Zis barrage over to here. Here he goes. Wow, that looked like it fired off really quickly after that Zis shot. Scatter there. Decent amount of damage onto the MG. Not enough to force it to retreat though. And the squad coming across. But MG42 had repositioned. Rifle nades. Ooh, connects with the silo there. Retreats with the flame, it didn't merge into it. Guards coming in from the side, MG not covering that, but we do have quite a few Axis troops nearby. Meanwhile on the other side we've got the Stewart looking to do some work here, but driving into the building. Okay, now wrapping around the corner. So things not going too well there for the Soviet player. Looks like he bled probably a huge amount of manpower doing all that. With not much reward. Pyre squad jumping onto the cutoff. Is this going to spin around? Was pretty good with the attack rounds earlier. Let's see how he goes this time. 222 has to back out. Incendiary grenade. 50 cal arriving. We do have a Shrek from Sully. For this Shrek sweeper combo. Oh! Infantry squad went down there. To the rifleman, I suppose. 50 cal. Failing to suppress there. Kind of risky jumping in the building. Very, very low on health. Stewart could potentially flatten that. Jumps out for some repairs. We've got Infantry coming in from the side. Has to jump back in. Shrek squad trying to get in range here, but kiting Working that range advantage nicely. Does end up taking one hit. And now a concussive grenade onto the MG as well. Got double bars on this rifle squad. A little bit strange to go for bars. You have M1919s in this commander.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
That's one of the big assets. Oof.
Where's that coming from?
Good Zesperage wipe there. MG down. One of the big assets of going for M1919 commanders is you don't have to spend those resources on the weapon racks. Leaves you free to go for maybe grenades, second officer a lot more easily. Instead of taking weapon racks, but alright. I know it's been a long time since this, but I remember Lemon used to have a strategy. 2v2 strategy. Back when the mortar half-track was really OP for this commander. Ooh! Yeah, command squad down. We go for one M1919, one bazooka on all the squads. And then go for like double mortar half-tracks. Just having those bazookas on hand, the extra bit of light AT made it very, very tough to ever find an opportunity to actually kill the mortar half-tracks. Very, very annoying style to play against. But yeah, it's been a while since the mortar half-tracks have been that good. Some nerfs to the phosphorus, rate of fire. Quite a few nerfs to the mortar half-track since then. Well, double light vehicles out now for the allies. And the Axis having to turn tail. Sully does have a Raketin. He's also gone for an infantry support gun. Gone for a fast tech structure covering the cutoff. Gotta make sure the Raketins are not exposed here. Raketin looking for the angle, but kind of hiding behind the shrubs at the moment. Having trouble finding it. Back base not quite completed. And T-70 coming in for some damage while the Raket's facing the wrong direction there. That base is upgrading now. In the meantime, flamethrower squad getting the decap. Good connection from the ISG. Re-echelon nearly going down, and this could be the end of the flamethrower. 222 chasing in, looking for the wipe. Oh, that smoke might have just saved the day there. Coming across. You have the Shrek there still. 222 could be in some trouble. Doesn't want to chase past the Shrek, but it misses. T-70 continuing to blast away. Walther really needs an anti-tank gun. But looks like he's gone for a fast Panzer IV instead. Okay, that's another decent option. Connection from the Raketin on the Stuart. But the Axis is struggling for territory control at the moment. Only going for one light vehicle. Let's see if the arrival of this Panzer IV can turn things around. Lord Relief doesn't have any anti-tank at the moment. No bazookas on the rear echelon. So it is quite vulnerable to the Panzer IV. Whereas the Soviet player does have double Zis and the guards. So you're going to have to be quite careful against the Soviet player with this Panzer IV. Here they come now. One of the Zis connecting. Panzer IV. Didn't do too much damage. Like the building got quite low, but the squad inside really took any. Start there for the Panzer IV. Incendiary rounds active here for Sully, but just packing up and pushing it forwards. Not terribly effective against the Steward though. He's got pretty strong armor. T70 coming in. That's going to connect. The command squad pushing in a bit. Panzer IV still not fully repaired. Don't know if he's seen the second anti-tank gun yet, but if he had, he'd probably repair that up to full before bringing it into action. Can't afford to be one shot down. It makes it so much easier for your tank to just die to double anti-tank guns. Smoke out. Axis troops trying to push in here. Sully has locked in to Elite Armoured, by the way. Went for the Panzer Commander upgrade on the Panzer IV there. Popping the heat shells here. Stu has to be careful. Can get too hit by those. Doesn't chase in. T70 coming across.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Tanks can be killed just like we're you have a target?
We have a new T-34 standing by.
Straight looking for the Stewart. Looks like Lord's Relief is maybe going for the Jackson first here. Saving up for that at the moment. Just at the fuel for it. We've got a second infantry support gun arriving now for Sully. Interesting. Okay, double AT guns. They got camo as well, so they're pretty sneaky. You're supposed to be careful here. The VP situation close to even at this stage. Still anyone's game. Green is sprinting forwards. Get the Faust off. T70 wrapping around the corner. Still need an anti-tank gun for Walther. He's got 600 manpower. Needs to do something about that. Now he's up against both a T70 and a T34. This one going now. Yeah, a little bit overdue. Panzer IV switching sides here. Jackson has arrived. Hasn't done any damage yet. Oh boy, Major already coming down. It's a decrew on one of the ISGs. There's the one with veterancy as well. Panzer IV coming back in. Double AT guns quite far back at the moment. Still, allies with the superior territory control 2 of the victory points. Got their fuel connected as well. So they're looking alright at the moment. T70 T34 combo coming in. Hex still coming out of base. So no good answer to this for Walther at the moment. Question is, what does Walther do from here? Is he going to try go up to battle phase 3? Go for something like a Brumbier Panther, or is he going to stay at tier 3 and build a whole bunch of medium tanks? Smoke on to the 50 cal, getting suppressed there. Good relief. Also flowing a lot of manpower at this stage. Could maybe go for a second machine gun. Maybe just like use it to camp out in the center, or maybe lock down another angle. Not ideal if you're up against double infantry support guns, I know, but spend on something. Doesn't have access to an anti-tank gun. Oh, finds the Raketten. There's the decro on it. Oh, a little bit too timid there from Sully. Backed away. If he's stuck in there for a little bit longer, we got the kill, I suppose. Maybe didn't feel safe. It's pretty terrible. With the double snares there with his Raketten decruit. There we go, Jackson arriving. Interesting, these popping the heat shells just shooting at infantry. I haven't really seen that too much before. I don't know if it changes the AoE profile of... Actually, forget what I'm saying. Artillery barrage down as well. Trying to stop the recruit on that anti-tank gun. Packet pushed in, but now under a bit of pressure from the Soviet infantry. Back in, missing though. LG Grenadiers there. Got mine there as well, but detected by the sweeper. Conscript's going to go for the recruit on the AT gun. Panzer IV coming back in. He decrewed again in time. T-34 coming around the corner. Oh boy. Katyusha coming a little bit too far forwards here. T-34 popping blitz, trying to escape, but the T-34 connects on the frontal armor. He's going to have to get quite lucky to escape here. And he does. Close range caddy barrage. Oh, there was that kind of pillar standing there. Like it blocked a couple of the rockets, but either way, the pack still gets decrewed right on the edge of the range there. Keeps the mine off with the... Squad down.
ISU 152 tanks are now available to
the
wreak
mine.
havoc on enemy fortifications.
Well, that was a bit of carnage on that side. Walther getting a little bit lucky. Lost his Panzer IV there, but didn't. But triple cap now with the Axis team. Allies are back on the drain. Okay, we've got the Priest coming in, but he's doing it from such a long range. Generally not a huge fan of these super long range barrages. Especially because, you know, even if he just brought it up to here, you know, it's still very, very safe from that position. Reduce the scatter a bit. One kill. Bad start there for the Priest. Capping in the center are the allies though, relieving a bit of that VP pressure. Got the TCV on recon mode, can go for the cap as well. Sully with a good chunk of resources now. I wonder what vehicle is going to go for next. So we're going to see the old Sturm Tiger. Could be. It doesn't have mechanized down, so it doesn't look like it's going to be the King Tiger. Okay, good connection there from the Raketten. Shooting barrage onto the side now, and that's going to be a little bit more impactful than the Priest. And the D-Crew's off to a good start with that Katyusha. 7 kills now. Oh man, make that 10. Tries to go for the recruit, but last a lot of rockets there shutting that down, and now the steal by Lord Relief. Trying to get away here. But you're once again popping the heat shells.
Suppressive fire! Completed! Standing by!
Okay. 3 support guns getting caught out here.
Gun crew has been lost.
Panzer IV kind of wants to come in to protect. Would actually work out right now because Jackson's out back getting repaired briefly.
Gun ready.
Now going for a bit more of a base barrage with the priest. Okay, targeting the tech truck it looks like.
Fire, lads! Keep us moving! Check stations. Get ready.
So Walter did decide to take up, going for the Brumbier now. Just went for a mortar. Interesting. And a big wave of troops coming through the centre here. Get the double snares off potentially on the T-34. Oh boy, here comes the Katyusha barrage sprinting away from the rockets. Oh, loses the pilots. Anyway, now retreating back through the rockets after sprinting past them. Let's get away with those squads alive, but that was another nasty Katyusha barrage. 15 kills now. Okay, there we go. Good retreat time. Pack missing its shot on the T-34. Up to Vet 2 on that already. Converting that up really nicely.
Guards troops ready for action.
Okay, it's going to be the Panther for Sully. Probably a safer choice than the Storm Tiger, but you know. You can always dream. And Lord Relief, you know, does have a little bit more anti-tank now after stealing away the Raketen. Gonna make it a little bit trickier for the Panther. Here comes the Brumbier. Oh! 3 kills there, but a huge amount of health damage. Good start. Okay, Panzer IV and Panther making a move here. Attack ground wars. Panther chasing in. The Panzer Commander upgrade on this here. Miss though. And with that, it looks like Sully going to disengage. No, finds the priest with the Panzer IV. Wants to knock that out. Oh, but misses the killing blow. Heartbreak there for Sully. Coming back in. Still going forwards with the Panzer IV. Panther coming back in now as well. Miss. One more shot. There we go. But now engine damage on the Panther. Raketen's nearby. Panzer IV coming in. Still wants to find that priest and does. Lockdown mode in the base sector saving the day. Stewart coming in, popping the shell shock here. Going for the snare, but it's not enough damage. He's got a bazooka on the lieutenant though. Maybe the bazooka can finish the job. The Raketen's coming out from base. Stewart coming back around. A little bit risky here. Panzer IV coming back in. Here comes the T-34 as well. Oh boy, there goes the Panther. Second Panzer IV across. More bounces aplenty on both sides. T-34 bouncing again. Might have one more shot. No. And there goes the T-34. It was a valiant attempt, but he got pretty bad RNG there. He bounced 2 and missed 1 with the T-34 on that Panzer IV. So it gets away, and now that bad boy's Vet 5. Chasing in for the wipe. Katyusha barrage. Pretty good one. But now P4 blitzing in, looking for the Katyusha after that. Katyusha backing away. This is there. P4 Going hunting, got the ISU on high explosive though, bouncing on the Panzer IV. This doesn't. Katyusha trying to hide. ISU, I think this is a shot blocker, can't shoot through that. Katyusha trying to get away here. No! Panzer IV takes it down. Will the Panzer IV be able to escape though? We've got a second Zis coming down here. This one's on camo mode though, so moving very, very slowly. Panzer IV trying to escape there. No mines down here. Do have the conscripts here as well. Panzer IV trying to hide. Double AT guns facing out the wrong direction. ISU didn't chase in here either. No spotting units coming down here. Going for some attack grounds. Popping the blitz. Blitz is cooled down. No snares. ISU spinning the wrong direction here. Got the Raketen. Pops a button though, and that's long enough for the Raketen to line up the shot and finish the job. Good work on the button there. But, you know, good dive there from Walther, I think. Saw the opportunity.
A capture point.
Pushing in. Okay, T70 goes down to just mass Fausts. Pack gonna get decrewed here maybe. MG42 getting some suppression going. Is that a ISU 152 shot there? Okay, that was pretty scary for these grenadiers. And it's all leaning on this pack at the moment for Walther. It does have enough for a Panther though. And once he's fully reinforced, that'll pretty much be his army composition. Very close to 100 at that stage. Panzer Commander artillery out the back there. Didn't look like it hit too much. Oh, Sturmhei's dropped their Shrek. Got to recrew it. Okay, he's on Alma piercing there, looking for some damage on the Brumbier with the attack grounds. And now a Yak Panzer from Sully. Switching across to that instead of the Panther again. I think it's still a reasonable choice to go for the Jagdpanzer at this stage. Jackson only Vet 1. Maybe if it's Vet 2 it'll be a bit trickier, but Vet 1 you can still kind of duke it out. I feel like you're trading poorly. Stuart's still alive, by the way. 25 kills. Impressive to keep that alive for so long. Oh. I assume in some trouble. Oh. Grenadiers. It's a dangerous cap. Molotov versus rifle nade there. I'm surprised he ran back, maybe worried about the 152. Brumbier just charging forwards here with the pack support. Pack popping target weak point here. Connects. Just out of range. Brumbier going for a floater. Oh boy, and a friendly mine triggering. ISU in some trouble after that. Panther charging forwards, circling around. Do you have double AT guns there? Panther needs to connect for one more hit. But gets behind the building before the last hit connects. If he misses this, he'll be fuming. Does not though. Marked vehicle on the Panther. Jackson missing. Second Jackson coming across. Oh, but the pack's there and it's highly vetted as well. Close call. Jagdpanzer coming through as well. Oh man, that is heartbreak for the Soviet player. His own mind doing him dirty there. Costing him his ISU-152. Close call as well. Just didn't have any snaring squads on hand. A little bit unfortunate for the Soviet player. Had a few mines down as well. Didn't manage to get the job done, but you can hear the announcer. Axis are quite low on VPs. So maybe the Allies can hang on for the VP win. Take a look at army sizes. It's really only Y-axis who's behind at this stage and going for an SU-85. So we're going to have a reasonable army. And double Jacksons, you know, the Axis are going to have their tanks well checked by this much anti-tank on the Allies side. But yeah, no rocket artillery at the moment. Kind of rare for a 2v2 after that Katyusha went down. Su-85 pushing through the center. Panzer missing. Four taking a couple of hits, trading blows here long range. Trying to sprint forwards for the Faust, doesn't quite get it. Sully with quite a lot of resources again. He has put down the mechanized truck, going for the repair upgrade on that. Probably squeeze in one more tank though if he wants. Might be thinking the walking Stuka though. Bunker Buster on the MG. Didn't hit retreat though, just trying to soft retreat out. Took a lot of damage from that. Anti-infantry planes, big time fireworks there as the silo explodes. Oh man, but they're connecting with the building. Quite slow coming in as well, didn't do anything there. Trying to bait the Brumbier into the Zis. Zis misses its first shot though, a little bit unlucky. And bouncing the second one, wow. Bad luck there for the Soviet player. Time on target out the back there. Doesn't look like it hit too much though. Brumbier coming back in. SU-85 and Zis are there though. The Panther looking to get a bit of a flank going, but the double Jacksons are on hand. So this is not going to go well for Walther. One shot from death on the Brumbier, but does manage to back away. Pack chasing in after the SU-85. Oh, and the Panther blocks him for a second there. Still needs one more shot to connect though to kill the SU-85. Looks like he's going to sprint forwards with it. Jaeger command squad. Go for the Faust to finish him off there. Down it goes. Looks like the Stuart went down over here. And the Raketen as well for Lord Relief. So took down the Panther there, but took some big casualties themselves. Unfortunate for the Soviet player. If he didn't get blocked by the Panther, wouldn't have taken that extra shot from the pack. Would have got away with SU-85 there. Triple cap against the Allies. Need to turn this one around here. They've been suffering. The last couple engagements just haven't been going their way.
M7B1 Priest, ready for action.
Okay, calling in a priest. Let's see if they can open up the center. I mean, there are quite a lot of good targets, quite tightly clustered. This is kind of what a priest is good at firing at when it comes to this big old flank coming in here from the Soviet player, but getting shut down by that MG34. Is the priest firing over here? Where's it? No, it's over here. Panzer up to Vet 2, got the health bonus now. Oh, this could be the end of the Panzer 4. There it goes. Bunker Buster coming in on the 8T gun, but it's already backed away. He's charging in, but okay. Managed to pick off that Vet 5 Panzer 4. Didn't lose anything, I don't think, in response. So there's a good start there by the Allies, but they desperately need the VPs. Priests nearly decrewing one of the infantry support guns. Bit of damage, but not working out super effectively. Okay, Katyusha going to be option for the Soviet player. Oh boy, Jagdpanzer charging forwards, misses the killing blow, but the pack does not abandon, however, on that Jackson. Sticks around with the pack to finish it off. You can see the Allies are a bit frazzled as they get pushed all the way back like this. That's what happened with Lord Relief. Suppression kicking in. Does manage to squeeze over here with the Major with his passive sprint and get some territory going. So good move there. This point is covered by the machine gun. Might need the double Zis over there to get the barrages going. Clear that up. Got a freshly built Panther. Walther didn't have to wait long before rebuilding that. And Panzerwerfer coming up to follow that up. So it's going to be trouble. And now we've got a King Tiger as well with the Panzer Commander upgrade. Katyusha barrage. Try to clear the way in the center. Hitting too much though. Okay, got the machine gun planes to clear up this point. Oh, close call for that 222. This nearly finishes it off. I'm going to go for the Brumbier next, maybe. Brumbier coming in. There we go, one shot. Second, maybe a third. He's vetted up. Good rate of fire. King Tiger clears up the VP area though. Still a tight VP race. We've got a machine gun covering that one for the Allies. So it's the Axis who are on the drain at the moment. Two other points neutral, and now we've got the Priest coming in once again. See if it can finish off this machine gun. Scatter going pretty good for it so far. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage with the heat shells equipped. Jagdpanzer charging in. Oh, the double AT guns are there though. Jagdpanzer in some trouble. Oh, he's just alive. Oh no, he's not. The Vet 3 Zis. Look at that rate of fire. Down it goes. Conscript's going to oorah in, get the snare off. No, not enough. King Tiger's armor bouncing so many shots there, it doesn't result in engine damage. Okay. Well, I mean, after losing the Jagdpanzer, I think that gets the Allies back in the game a bit more. As long as they don't get absolutely slammed. Oh, Walther can't afford the Werfer. Is that his PopCap limit? The Panzerwerfer's 12, right? So yeah, can't quite squeeze it in. Maybe we'd have to lose his 222. Free up some room. Okay, well, it's a very, very tight VP race. Axis on the drain at the moment, but they do have a slight lead still. Bombardier coming in with the bunker buster. Going after the MG. AAT guns need to come forwards for that. And without the support of the Jagdpanzer, the King Tiger looking a bit toothless. Getting slammed by those Jacksons.
Confirmed. Orders complete. Send over.
The Jackson. Did also go for the captain, by the way. Just a Ura in here for the snare. No. You can see the allies definitely have their eyes on the VPs, constantly looking for the caps here and there. Anti-infantry planes coming in. Another priest barrage as well, not hitting too much.
Have 75 points
6
left.
kills, it's been okay, but nearly as good as the rocket artillery so far. Trying to cap over here, but MG jumps in, jams that.
All complete.
Both teams in the capture circle, trying to get something going here. Jackson coming in. 2G2 wheeling away.
The capture point is being overrun.
Oh, there goes the major.
Just got a report.
Katyusha barrage coming in, but that one's quite poorly targeted. That's the first poor one we've seen from the Soviet player. Otherwise, it's been very good with those Katyusha barrages. T-34 has to be careful there. Bunker buster coming in on the MG. Okay, went for an M1 now, trying to push into the center. Allies trying to stall the capture as well. Oh, that King Tiger shot, that was nasty. Captain going down so quickly there.
Infantry unit.
Got time on target on the machine gun. Sully dodging. Jackson coming back in. Lost sight of it. Oh boy, the infantry support guns hammering away at these team weapons. Time on target did just catch the machine gun though, has to retreat. Lies back on the drain here. Axis with a huge amount of infantry covering that point. This point though, one machine gun, somewhat more open, but Allies don't really have a good tank to go over there with the T-34 out for repairs at the moment. Priest coming down again into the center.
Gun batteries report barrage strikes now available in your sector.
Sprints to dodge the planes. Gonna jump back into cover after that construct. Trying to URA forwards, maybe. Getting caught by the machine gun. And smoke. Mortars. Bunker busters. Hammering down on the allies here as they try and push back into the center. Going over here. Oh, the time on target. But it's not quite on target. MG actually retreating though. Maybe a mistake. Katyusha barrage is actually getting some pretty good connection on the Brumbier. Jackson getting some hits on the KT. Do have a kit in there, but it's ever so slightly out of range. And there we go. The points are stalled at the moment. Empires jump in though, looking to re-secure the point. Should be able to beat the rear echelon. Oh! Especially with that ISG shot, and maybe he could go down on retreat now. Another Katyusha barrage. He's gone for 2 of those. Clears out the mortar team in the center. And yeah, the rear echelon do go down on retreat. Unfortunate with that ISG shell landing just as he was retreating. Jackson trying to come forwards on the King Tiger, but taking a shot from the Raketten. No AP ammo on the M1, bouncing its shots. Still bouncing. Oh, but the Zis doesn't from the side there. Werfer on the front lines here for Walther. So this is dodging back. MG on the retreats. Oh, gets annihilated though. Nasty Werfer to start things off. Is still stalled though. Both teams holding on for dear life. Walther, oh no. Fuck. That's nasty. Priest going to work here, and so is the Katyusha. A lot of artillery coming down both directions. Oh! There goes the 222. Dive in with the Panther though, going after the Priest. Stops from max accuracy on the last shot, but the Jackson finds the angle. Panther doesn't have Viet 1, no blitz. Jackson connects but needs one more shot. And he gets cold feet, decides not to chase in for it. Daring play there by Sully, but it pays off. Knocks out the Priest. Katyushas have cleared the way in the center, however. Allies need to get something in the capture circles. Got the Jackson wrapping around, looking for that Panther, can't find it. The pack keeping the T-34 away there as well. Rifleman going to charge into the center. Needs the Jackson there. Jackson's going hunting for that Panther still. Kitten has retreated. No, Rifleman unable to get the job done. Conscripts going in. We've got the double AT guns and they blast the Brumbier, but the Werfer jams the capture. Pushing in on that T-34, has to get away. Jackson's on the front line, so are the AT guns. Guys need something in the capture circle. 11 points remaining. Here they go. Conscripts Uraying in. We need a Katyusha barrage here, but okay, here it comes. Need to clear off this machine gun. Got a light artillery barrage into the VP area now. Wipes the rear echelon. Conscripts still in there, still going for the capture, but no, they have to give it up. Katyusha went after the pack instead of the machine gun. I think that's a mistake. And it looks like the Axis are going to squeak this one out. So there we go. A very close game ultimately. Right down to the wire. I think, you know, the real turning point, it was a very, very close game, but the mine on the ISU 152 triggering, giving engine damage, and then the Panther came in here, mopped it up. I think that was the turning point for the Axis, allowed them to take the lead and really take over in the match. But, you know, the Allies, they hung in there really, really well. Almost turned it around. You know, they were very aware of the VPs, and they nearly managed to get them the win. But the Axis just, yeah, holding on, dug in, and grinded it out. Well, anyway, guys, wrapping that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye, and good luck.